Hi, this is Trent Carroll from Cruising Yachts. Behind me is the Jeanneau 57, which we're going to take a quick look at today, and let me give you a kind of a walk around idea on all the great features that it represents. First of all, let's kind of like make a little bit of a view of the marina that we're standing in. This is over here at the Marina Harbor. First thing you notice is the absolutely beautiful hull that the Jeanneau has. This was painted at the factory. She looks absolutely beautiful, and she's just been completely detailed from the waterline all the way to the top of the mast up there. First thing you notice here, we've got a substantial anchor here that I think it's a Bruce. Looks like maybe a 65-pounder that will hold this baby well. Next, on the head sail, that motor you see, that white piece, is an electric head sail, so that when you're in the cockpit, all you do is you hit the button and the sail will come out. You hit the button and you can put it away. No more winching or anything. Next is you have a secondary staysail right here that is completely set up. But what's nice about the staysail, when you're running that in, let's say, some pretty strong winds, you have a self-tacker, which when you tack or you try to come about, it will come about and it will tack for you. So that's why they call it a self-tacker. Here you've got a big spinnaker pole that goes all the way up the mast. That's basically set up so that when you're running your asymmetrical spinnaker, you hook it up and you can run downwind. Up top here we have full radar GPS systems. Coming back down, the Jeanneau was one of the first boats that came up with a solid windshield, which you see here, which is made out of polycarbonate, which is not going to yellow, it's not going to stain. And then you have the beautiful set of canvas behind you. The other thing that I want you to take a good hard look at is just how beautiful the teak is. The teak has been completely dressed and is in absolute stunning condition. Absolutely perfect in every sense of the word, as is the hull. And as I'm walking back towards the back of the boat, first thing you'll notice is that it's got a full davit system out back with a dinghy hanging on it. On the port side over there, you have your motor. Out back, you also have great seating area. The other thing I like about the Jeanneau 57 is this whole area right here that you can actually bring out another teak table, some chairs, and just have another little nice evening out here, having maybe a nice bottle of champagne or a nice bottle of wine. Going back forward, we're going to go up on the boat so that you can have a better view. The winches that you're looking at right here are Lumar 66s, and they're all electrics. These are all electric here, so pretty much every winch on this boat is in fact electric. All the blocks have been labeled so that you can make easy access to when you make a decision what you want to change. The cockpit table is set up with dinner for 6 if you want. It's got, right now it's been refinished with probably about 3, 4, 5 coats of varnish on it. The cockpit, as you see here, is in absolute perfect shape, and there's a complete set of cushions that go out here, so it's very comfortable. And by the way, they all have backs on them so that when you're sitting there leaning up against the railing, it's very comfortable. These 2 ports that you see here, these opening hatches, are in the master cabin, which we'll get to in a moment. Just wanted to show you one more shot of this davit system here. It's incredibly substantial, and what's really nice about it is that you can pull the dinghy up out of the water so that it doesn't reduce the speed of your boat instead of dragging it behind the boat. Back up here, we got the track phone system on board with a complete radar, and we also have a single sideband set up also on the boat. Moving back forward now again, we have all electric winches. As I pointed out, all the rigging runs back right here where the electric winches are, so it's quite easy for you. The next thing we'll do is we'll look at the helm station. This is called obviously it's a helm station, but it's up against the bulkhead, which is, you had 2 options. You could have it up against the bulkhead, or you could have it in the middle of the boat. The gentleman here chose to have it here. The next thing is you've got your full ram mic, you've got your additional autopilot here. All of these switches that you see here run the head sail up front. Coming across, you have a autopilot here. You got your bow thruster here. Excellent. This is your RL80C, which is color. And then you have your wind instrument, and you have your two other instruments here. Give you a shot. There's another wind instrument. This one is going to be your ST90 system. And then the last one down here on the bottom is another ST90, so giving you complete readout for speed, depth, and wind. So you have everything there. Going all the way forward here, you have all your fuel tanks up here, and this is going to give you a closer look here. It has a total of 1,648 hours. This boat has been all over the South Pacific and has just been absolutely a stunning boat. The next thing you see are the doors that are here. Let me see if I can step back. They all slide down inside the boat. Top opens up, and I'll step down into the main salon. As you can see, we have just absolutely beautiful main salon. Let me come back over here. And now this will give you how beautiful the salon is. It's absolutely incredible. You've got your built-in flat screen TV. You got a full, your mast is a keel step mast. Lights here, beautiful lights, LEDs. Skylights across the whole top. Coming around here, you got great storage unit here. This is one of my favorites. This is a full-blown ice maker. Right here, let me step back. This is your ice maker. And then moving into the galley, this is your galley. And you have full refrigeration directly forward. Beside me right here is your dishwasher. Get my finger out of the way there. And then here you have your trash compactor, microwave oven, and then you have your 4-burner, not a 3-burner, but you've got your 4-burner stove, which if you enjoy cooking, this is fantastic. You got the hood up top. Coming over here, you have the double sinks right there. And then coming back over here, you also have another freezer unit. Then you have a nice big full freezer right here. So far what you've got in this kitchen is you've got 4-burner stove, you've got a beautiful sink system here, you've got a beautiful dishwasher here, and then coming over here you have a full-blown trash compactor. And then, like I said, you've got that great ice maker if you enjoy some gin and tonics. Coming back into the main salon here again. As you can see, we have a single sideband, we have a repeater system, we have telephone system, we have all the electronics, we have additional autopilot piece over here on the other side. This boat is incredibly well equipped. If you wanted to go cruising, if you wanted to go around the world, this boat is absolutely set up perfectly for it. Moving forward, you have 2 full staterooms up front here. It's got its own full head, and it's got a Jack and Jill shower in the back that's shared with the other room on this side. So if I come back around over to here, this is the second bedroom up front here. That is really just absolutely gorgeous. You got fantastic headroom. You got Pullman sized bunks. Beautiful flat screen TV. And then moving back around, going back towards the captain's cabin, we have another full head and shower here. Going back more, this is your full panel here, which is quite explanatory. Everything is labeled, so it's easy to handle, easy to see. 24-volt system and a 12-volt system. Going back further here is something that's quite nice. It's a full washer and dryer on board. Opening up this room, we have another full closet and or double bunks. It can be converted into a workshop. It could be converted into a whole variety of other programs. A little bit better shot of it. Going back a little further, this is your whole water maker system right here. It's got an inverter system right there. This is your inverter. And then going back in here, this is going to be your main cabin for the captain. As you can see, it's got a full king size, pretty much over king size bed. You've got a great sitting area right here. Goes all the way around. And you have a beautiful, beautiful bathroom right here with a full shower right here. Moving back around, has a very nice flat screen TV for the captain. Hanging lockers. It's got a full hanging locker. The captain has his own nav station right here. Great sitting area. These are the ports that I pointed out that were outside. Coming back down the hallway. This boat is absolutely spectacular in every sense of the word. If you'd like to have more information about it and would like to spend some time with me to come take a look at her, I'm Trenton Carroll. My telephone number is 310-503-5547, and I would welcome that opportunity to show you this beautiful vessel.